Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Williams. Malone is out there with Bird. Then there's Irving. And it's Gervin in at the 3, the small forward. We've got Wallace. Gary Harris is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Holmes in at the power forward. Now, here's Aldridge. Some solid defense by Malone.
That works just like they drew it up. Until the part where he short arms it.
Nobody near Williams. Oh, good on the triple. Now Schroeder. In the corner, Holmes with it. Williams against Schroeder. Here's Aldridge, and Aldridge slams it in.
That's what you want your guards to do. Schroeder working it to an open team.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. There's the feed to Irving. Yep, that one goes.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Schroeder with the ball. Harris outside. Aldridge with a screen on Irving. Harris kicks it over to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Irving with the steal. Bird outside. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And that one's good. Gervin.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Wallace. Feeds to Aldridge. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And, guys, if you let Aldridge get inside with the ball, you've already lost. I mean, it's too big, too strong, too skilled.
Schroeder against Williams. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Aldridge with a screen on Williams. Here's Schroeder. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
See how creative Schroeder can be, able to torch defenders in the pick and roll.
Williams against Schroeder. Passes to Bird. Shoots over Holmes. Again, Oklahoma City.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Now here's Schroeder. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
And he misses his first shot of the game. On the wing, Wallace, covered by Gervin. Wallace, good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
Curry against Moncrief. Pass to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Over Marbury. Rebounded by Lambier. Smith against Williams. English misses. Oklahoma City trailing. King outside. Second chance shot. Bill Lambier with the rebound. 1:16 left in the first quarter. Lambier a screen. Marbury passes to Lambier. Now the fast break. King with the ball. Smith against Thomas. Back to King. To the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And what I like about King, he doesn't try to get flashy or fancy. He only cares about being effective. And he goes out there and just takes care of business. And in the end, the points just pile up. And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Lambier, and then Lambier with the dunk.
Exclamation point on that slam. I mean, think about it. The big guy knows a thing or two about the highlight.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. And a missed layup. Here's Marbury. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
27 seconds left to play in the first. Williams sets a screen for Thomas. And then Thomas with the dunk.
Okay, two hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Marbury, defended by Parrish.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. The Raptors, they're up by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. If you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Irving is out there with Harris. And there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Wallace in at the 3. Now here's Irving on the wing. Wallace. Aldridge with a screen on Williams. Here's Irving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The Iceman.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Irving with it, and it's Bird picking him up. And Holmes throws it down.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Now here's Williams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Irving's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Holmes, that's a screen. And it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
Here's Williams. Trying to get open is Bird. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Malone's got the lead up to 2 now for Oklahoma City. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
That's a clever pass right there, Bob. He got the ball to the guy with the better look. Smart.
To the inside. Here's Bird. And it's Bird with the jam.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and this lead to scores.
Harris passes to Holmes. And it's sent back by Irving. Out to Harris. 6 to shoot. Down low. Another shot. Aldridge misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Williams. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Bird. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
So both teams changing it up here.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Curry passes to Lambeer. And then Lambeer with the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Thomas kicks to Bird. Three-pointer. Nailed. From three-point land.
3 points.
And the Thunder lead by 5.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Smith with a screen on Thomas. The drive by Schroeder. And it's Smith finishing it off.
I love how Schroeder creates for his guys. I mean, running a play that gets another guy open.
1:32 left in the first half. Now the pass to Cooper. And here is Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Great communication on the alley-oop.
They're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Curry on the wing. On the 3 off target. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Pass to English. Bird a screen on Curry. Thomas against Schroeder. English pulls it in. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Murray finds Smith. Now here's Lambeer. Schroeder passes to Lambeer. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Lambeer's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
16 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's English. Lets it go from 14. And he can't bank that one in.
Oh, and he got the ball. What focus from him right here. Nice play.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Every once in a while, a prayer like that somehow finds the net.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic from Dr. J, Julius Erving so far.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Williams is out there with Erving. Then there's Gervin. Then there's Moses Malone. And it's Bird in at the 4. The kick out to Aldridge. Holmes passes to Harris. Holmes with a screen on Erving. Here's Harris. 2 points. That one goes.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And they like what Harris gives them defensively. Good awareness and toughness.
I mean, he stays in front of ball handlers. Sometimes he gets hedged in pick and roll by bigger players. But overall, very sound defensively.
Aldridge dishes to Wallace. In the corner, Holmes with it. Holmes with a screen on Malone. Wallace the pass to Holmes. Malone with the block. And he gets it back. Holmes, good.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting this year.
Here's Malone. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 6 assists now in the game. Williams against Schroeder. He dishes it to Harris. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Harris.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
Irving from long range. And they get it back. Gervin passes to Bird. Hits the three-point bomb. Bird's got 11 points.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game.
Now here's Schroeder. Inside, Aldridge. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. He's got 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Irving against Harris. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
Out to Harris. Schroeder looking over the floor. Down low. Here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. So both teams making some changes here. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Outside Williams.
2 minutes remaining.
Kicks it to Moncrief.
2 minutes.
Parrish inside. Lambier defending. And it's Parrish missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Oklahoma City trails by 5. Outside Thomas. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Moncrief. Lambier grabs the board. Lambier's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lambier with a screen on Thomas. Irving attacking. Count that one.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
Now, here's Thomas. With the drive, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. English is checked in. Here's Marbury. To the inside. Lambier. And then Lambier with the dunk.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
They came out the locker room refreshed. I mean, they've been the stronger team since halftime. No doubt.
Here's English. No points in the game yet for him. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Oklahoma City trails by 9. Moncrief El Cid with it. Guarded now by Irving. Moncrief. Picked him clean. 1 second separate in the shot clock and game clock. Oh! And he goes in for the dunk.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
For Oklahoma City, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that will allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Here's English. Drains it from beyond the arc. English has got 5. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The Raptors leading by 6. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Aldridge out there with Smith. Then it's Gary Harris. Then it's Wallace. And it's Curry in at the point. Banked in off the glass.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. To the paint. And that one's good. Gervin.
He has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Curry with it. In the corner, it's Harris. That one, no good. Good D by Irving. Oklahoma City trails by 6. Gervin outside. And he drives in. Rebound by Smith. Here's Harris. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Harris against Williams. Off with the layup. Outside Curry. Smith outside. Smith sets the pick for Wallace. Back to Smith. Stolen by Parrish. Goes up. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Harris. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Robert Parrish picks one up there. The first one falls. Larry Bird's checked in for Oklahoma City.
At the line for your home team.
And Harris drops them both. Oklahoma City trails by 8. Now here's Williams. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Malone. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. Irving's checked in for Harris.
For your home team, Kyrie Irving.
Malone's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Aldridge with a screen on Williams. Schroeder dishes to Aldridge. Back to Schroeder over Williams. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with the chance to win.
To the middle. Here's Malone. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Malone's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Irving kicks to Wallace. Back to Irving. Gervin with the steal. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Inside, Malone with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Here's Gervin. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
1:56 left here in the fourth quarter. Aldridge a screen. To the paint. And a dunk by Aldridge.
And for a big guy, Aldridge is so agile. I mean, lets him work that play there to perfection.
Gary Harris is checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, the coach of the Thunder had some harsh words for his team. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, you know which side he's on.
Thanks so much, David. And stolen by Aldridge. Wallace, the pass to Aldridge. He kicks to Irving. Holmes setting the big for Harris. Back to Irving. There's the three. Great D that time from Irving.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Gervin dishes to Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And the basket by Malone.
And Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
Bill Laimbeer's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Bill Laimbeer.
Laimbeer with a screen on Williams. Irving kicks to Laimbeer. Stolen by Bird. Irving against Irving. Here's Williams. Off the left rim and out.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him. He knows the best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up to score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Now here's Williams. Here's Malone. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on the silver platter. Just served him up.
So they foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
His second personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And I love how clever Irving is in handling the rock. I mean, he has some of the best handles ever. He doesn't like confidence, and he enjoys going right at the defense.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Here's Bird. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shoots over Holmes. Bird misses. Irving surveying the floor. In the corner, it's Harris.
Blocking foul called on Gus Williams. That's his third personal foul. 14
It's
foul.
the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Shooting for your home team. Gary.
And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here.
And it's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home.
The away team, 52. My name is 42. Thanks for being fans. Have a great safe evening, everybody, and peace.
My door gonna rise and my soul gonna sigh. Don't go chasing dollars. Money chase you. Patience, how you pay the price. Don't go chasing dollars. Ooh.
Grab the keys, baby, who you tryna please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes. I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes. Close the hood, grab the keys, baby.
Although my consciousness would love to see that. There behind my back's the city that I brought along. Maybe they'll love me like I'm Michael in his prime. Or maybe they'll hate me. Maybe when the supporters who you knew as fans, they'll break me. Maybe use the words just to take me down and out. The viewers of the world think that I'm maybe women.